Hi, it's Pastor Andy with our Friday preview this week. And this week we are continuing to look at Abraham from the last part of Romans chapter 4. Now, Abraham is considered the father of the Jews, the father of the Jewish nation. But really, as we've seen the last couple of weeks, Abraham is the father of us all. He's the father for all who believe. We see that in, say, Romans chapter 4, verse 12 and verse 16, amongst other allusions to that as well. But he's also a model. He's not just a father, but he is a model for all who believe. And this week we're going to look at three different aspects of Abraham's faith, and we're going to see a direct parallel about how each one of those aspects then can apply to us today. Again, our text is at the end of Romans 4, specifically verses 17 through 25. And this text is not just the end of this chapter, it is the end of a larger section of Scripture. In all ways, it goes back to the beginning of chapter 4. In some ways, it goes back to 3:21, and I would argue that it even goes back in many ways to chapter 1, verse 18. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit in the daily videos next week. So it's the end of this major section of Scripture, and Paul has established this foundation for us. He established it for the Roman church. He's established it for us, that the law cannot save, and therefore faith is the answer. And a part of faith being the answer, which he really kind of introduces to us in 3:22, we have the faith of Abraham in Romans chapter 4 serving as an example. From here, Paul turns the page and moves to the legal aspect, I should say from the legal aspect of justification, what justification really means, and that is that we can have peace with God. So we're going to pick up that theme with Romans chapter 5 on the first Sunday of November and continue that through the end of November and into December. Rick is going to bring the messages the next 2 weeks. That'll be October 18th and 25th. And not certain if there's going to be any video for that, but we are going to be taking a break after next week, after this next week's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday videos. We're going to be taking a break from the daily videos just for a little bit of a Sabbath rest. We've been doing these for 6 months. Almost straight, over 150 videos right now just for the church. And, in February, we weren't doing videos. So we need to kind of catch our breath and such. So we'll be taking a break on the weeks of October 19th through the 21st on the Monday through Wednesday videos. There might be one on the 22nd, not certain. Also on the 26th through the 28th. Again, there might be one on the 29th if Rick chooses to do one. But Susan and I are going to be taking a break from these for the time being. And then we will start back up fresh and ready to go the first week of November.